Hi everyone, welcome to or back to my vlog. My name is Lottie and today we're going to do the ultimate bookish day because I've been out of my comfort zone lately a lot. I've been traveling to Paris for work, traveling to the Black Forest to visit my hometown, the bachelorette's party. I've been out and about, but now I'm back to Berlin and I'm really craving like a comfort day, getting back into my comfort zone, and nothing screams comfort zone more to me than a bookish day. So all I want to do is bookshop, read, write, continue writing my own book. I also have some other fun little creative things planned, but we'll talk about that later. That's what we're going to do in this vlog, but first we need to go book shopping because I recently started the Throne of Glass series. I got this book in Paris actually. I got it in this beautiful bookshop that a friend recommended to me. I already listened to the second one of the series on audiobook and now I'm ready to get into the third book. I think it's time to head to the bookshop. I'm back home. I quickly changed into my absolute comfort sweater. It does have this little Velaris print and I think it's so adorable and comforting. Anyways, I'm sitting at my desk because it's time for a little creative project now. I saw this super cute bookmarks the other day online and I really wanted to recreate it, which is why in the city I got those little pearls. Basically, I'm going to cut out a piece of paper, a thicker piece of paper, and I thought I could use a magazine for it. And I think that this design is actually really nice for a fantasy type of bookmark. So I want to cut this out. It's the first page, so it's a little bit of a thicker paper. And then I'm going to attach a string to it. I'm kind of searching for words to explain it, but I'm just going to put a picture here so you exactly know what I mean and I don't have to explain. And while I do that, I'm going to listen to an audiobook. So in the bookstore, I got Crown of Midnight, which I already listened to as an audiobook. But as you saw, I reread the last few pages just to know kind of where we left off. And now I'm going to start the next book in the series. Wait, actually there's an overview inside of here. So these are all the books from the series. It's 8 books and the biggest series that I've read so far. But yeah, so I finished the first 3 and I'm going to start listening to this one now. And the next one, this one, is like a fan's favorite, I think. I've heard that a lot of people gave it 5 stars and really love it, so I'm excited to get there. Honestly, it couldn't get more comforting than this. Doing a little creative project while listening to a good book is the best. So let's do it. This turned out so nice. The pearls are so pretty. They have all these different colors. Let's put it in a book. So the bookmark goes in here, and then this one is on the outside. Wait, that looks so nice. Oh, I'm so happy. I think this looks so nice. This makes me so happy. Success, I would say. I have one more thing planned for the evening, which is to continue writing my book. If you watched some of my other vlogs, you maybe know that I started writing a book. After dinner, I'm going to make the vibes all cozy, take my laptop, sit somewhere comfortable, and yeah, just dive into this world I'm creating and continue writing. I'm on chapter 11 right now, so I will continue with chapter 12. So I'm about to continue writing my book, and I think I'm on chapter 12 right now. So the story is kind of starting to gain momentum. Things start to happen, things start to fall into place. So in chapter 12, our female main character gets to make a decision, and I think decision making is really interesting. Because on one hand you have like what you think is the right thing to do, all the things that go around in your head, what you think would be smart and clever to do. But then at the same time you have your gut feeling. What feels right in your gut, what feels right in your heart, what does your soul want? So yeah, I think that's a really interesting thing to write about. So the decision is about whether she should leave her hometown and, you know, go on that adventure or not, which is a really classical situation that you have in storytelling. The moment where the character needs to, you know, step out of its known world and start the adventure, start to go into the unknown. And yeah, so on one hand, she thinks that she should stay at home with her father because her father otherwise would be alone. So that comes into play, but then she has that feeling of something is calling her. Some people she's close to like kind of push her to go and to take that opportunity, and other people are trying to keep her small and make her stay. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening in this chapter. I don't want to give too much away because at some point maybe I will share the book with my community. So yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but that's what the chapter is about. I have some cozy vibes going. And yeah, I really like to listen to like a fantasy lo-fi or something while writing. It really brings me into the mood. And I'm also thinking about creating a playlist on Spotify with like songs that fit the vibe of the first book, so that I have like an individual playlist for writing that like specifically fits the vibe and the topics of this book. Let's get into writing. It's so funny sometimes when writing how you can bring like your own experience into the story and into the characters. I especially like writing about this one character. He is like not good at small talk, and I relate so much because I am the worst at doing small talk, and it's just so funny to write and see him struggle in like kind of normal situations just because he's not able to, you know, hold like a simple conversation. I don't know, I just really want to put many like really human and relatable moments, like small tiny moments into this book, because I think that's what makes a story feel so real and dear to the reader and close to the reader. When it's about those moments that just make us human, be human and do human things and have like our little problems and, you know, trying to stay present, trying our best but struggling sometimes. I don't know, just wanted to share that because who would have thought that writing is actually so much fun. I'm getting really tired, so I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed this bookish day with me. It's so nice to spend a day like this where you do all the things that make you feel, you know, comforted, cozy, good. And yeah, it just fills up your cup, and that's a good thing. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next vlog. Bye!
We wanna chase the night.